I thought we were getting through to him, but doesn't seem like it. Guess you can't change the leopard spots. Oh well, we'll leave a little note for him just so he knew we were here. Good morning everyone, welcome back to Marxville, our multiplayer series with the FarmSim Guy. We will catch up with him soon, but just for now we're going to set this going on courseplay today. So we've got a little bit of hired help with us. So we've done quite a bit of ploughing lately, so I figured we might as well make the most of some help and get them to do the ploughing for us, which means we can go on and get on with some more exciting things. So I'm just going to get into the corner of the field here once that little bit of lag disappears, and we'll go ahead and get courseplay set up. Alright, so there we go, we've got that all created, so we should be able to now hit drive course, and looks like we've got, is it Sarah in there driving today? I'm not sure who it is, but we'll let her carry on and get this all done, which will free us up to get some other jobs done. Obviously we got a bit of cultivating done last time, so I'm not sure if we're going to take on some planting. That was certainly the plan we spoke about at the end of the last episode. But FarmSim Guy's actually asked me to meet him down at the shop. So my pickup's down there, so we'll just ride around with Sarah until we get to the other corner, and then we'll go for a jog down to the shop and see what he's got in store for us. Been trying to think what it might be. I wonder if he's got some new pressure washer, or maybe some other new way of keeping his equipment clean. I thought we'd beaten him and won him over, but after watching his video from last week, I think he had some other plans. Alright, we'll just jump out here and let her run off and carry on with that field. We'll start this not too long walk down to the shop, and we'll see you down there, and we'll see the FarmSim Guy down there. Just coming along here, I'm not sure what's going on, but it looks like there's some flags flying at the shop. They haven't been there before, just trying to have a look and see what they're all about. Look at this. What's going on here?
Morning, Args. Check this out.
What's going on here? What's all this about?
I got a call from the dealer in the week saying they were going to do a case were coming down for a demo day, and they were going to bring some big kit, and was there anything we wanted? And I said, well, we were just about to go into planting season, so if they had anything that would suit us for that, yeah, bring that along. And they brought their new early riser planter along.
That's fantastic. I wonder if they saw that green machine I brought in the last episode and thought that this is case country and get it out of there.
I reckon they maybe did, yeah.
Oh, this is great. Oh, I'm looking forward to giving this a whirl.
The only decision we've got to make now is who goes with tracks and who goes with trips.
Oh, I'm sure we can find time to swap over at some stage.
So, shall we start on your farm, go over to the sunflower field and get that replanted?
Yeah, it sounds good to me. I'll see you over there.
Cool, mate.
I'll race you to the tracks. Oh, look at this. Brand new Case IH AFS Connect 500 quad track. It's got the, looks like it's got the wider tracks on it. Sort of row crop type tracks. And then on the back here, the 2150 early riser planter. This is pretty fresh off the production line. So it looks like FarmSim Guy's going to go down and get some seed from down at the co-op. So that's probably not a silly idea. Not sure how much this will take. Whoops. Sorry, didn't see you there. But we'll go down and get this filled up as well. Alright, looks like FarmSim Guy's into the seed. So we'll go and get some liquid fertilizer put in first. So I heard on the grapevine that you need to have the covers open to fill this up. So we'll just get that there, get the ladder down. And there we go, we're getting some liquid fertilizer into it. Alright, so we're all topped up. Looks like FarmSim Guy's just getting his fert, so we will go down, get down to our place. Alright, looks like Sarah's making good progress getting that ploughed. We'll just get lined up here, get things unfolded and see how it goes. What a couple of beastly looking machines. Alright, we let FarmSim Guy know what we're putting in here. Argsy to FarmSim Guy.
This is FarmSim Guy?
Just letting you know we'll plant some corn in this field. I think we might look at doing some silage off it later on.
Roger that.
Alright, let's get going. Listen to the sound of that thing. Purrs the air fan on the cedar. Sounds fabulous. Alright, looks like we've got GPS here as well, so they've certainly come through with everything for us to have case, so we'll look at getting that set up as well. Alright, there we go, we're on our lines. So just one other thing I want to just quickly check. Let's just make sure we have our width set correctly. There we go. Right. There's FarmSim Guy coming down behind us, so we'll just pop this onto a bit of a time lapse and see how things go. Did not take us very long at all. FarmSim Guy's just running down the last row there. So I'm going to jump straight into planting in this field. And I think we might put some canola in. Well, what's impressed me apart from a number of things on this planter, one of the most impressive things, plants everything. So not just your normal planted things like your soybeans and corn and whatnot, but wheat, barley, oats. All of them, oilseed radish, grass, everything. So this is really a one-stop planter for any farm. Alright, so we'll get that back onto canola and we'll get going in here.
FarmSim Guy to Argsy.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just going to suggest I'll do the same as I did last time when we ploughed this, and I'll do this half of the field if you want to do that bottom half. Does that work?
Yeah, sounds perfect. We'll see if we can finish as closely as we did last time.
Sounds good.
about done here. I'm just looking to see which row FarmSim Guy's coming back up. Looks like he's coming back up the middle one, so we'll run back down here and get this all finished off, and he can head up to his place and start on what he wants to do up there.
You having fun there, Args?
Oh mate, this thing is amazing. We're just ploughing through this.
Can't believe how much we've got done already.
I see they gave you a case hat. It was nice of them.
Yeah, I was hoping nobody would notice, but yeah, I had to put it on just to show I was keen.
Right, what's the plan now?
I need a refill. I've only got 12% left in my fertiliser, but I wonder if we want to head over to mine and start planting there. I haven't decided what I want there, so I'll think about that on the trip over.
Sounds good. I think I've got some fertiliser down in my nurse tank if we want to just go and fill up out of that.
Sounds good.
Alrighty, hey, let's do it. Alright, just getting down to FarmSim Guy's farm to go and start planting here. Just had to shoot down to the store and get topped up with fertiliser and seed. So we're just trying to figure out what we're going to plant. I'm just waiting to see what FarmSim Guy has to suggest. Alright, we're just getting unfolded up here. FarmSim Guy is in the small field next to us. It's not really worth us both working in these fields together with this big kit. So he's going to put some corn in that field. I'm going to run around up here and get some sunflowers planted. So going for a few cash crops. But I think we're going to also put some corn in what was the soybean field next to us. Even though we haven't cultivated it, these are a direct drill. Or direct plant, so we don't necessarily need to cultivate. Obviously a few of the fields did need ploughing, so we did that first, but that's not one of them. So I'm going to get going on the sunflowers and we'll meet up with FarmSim Guy back very soon. Alright, so just on this last little bit of the field, there's FarmSim Guy. He's obviously finished his corn as well. which I guess means we'll both jump into this field and start in there.
FarmSim Guy to Argsy.
Go ahead.
My tractor looks ridiculously clean compared to your tracks. I don't know what you've been doing.
Clearly a lot more work. Alright, so we finished our sunflowers, FarmSim Guy's finished the corn, and we've moved in here, doing something a bit different with using the direct drill. We obviously haven't cultivated this field first. And we're planting some alfalfa, so another new crop to try out. Should be quite exciting. Not sure what FarmSim Guy's plans for that are, but he just radioed ahead and said, put in alfalfa. So we just do as we told. I don't think I can really say enough good things about this planter. I've only spent an hour and a half using it, but so far it has performed flawlessly. And from a mod point of view, just sort of speaking outside the game, it is the level of detail and the animations and everything about it is just so well considered, thought out and put together. The sounds, the animations, the way it works, the poses, everything. It's a fantastic mod. Can't rate it highly enough. So if you get a chance, make sure you do add one of these into your game. Have a go with it, see what you think. Let me know if you share my views on it. I haven't used a lot of red equipment. I've always been green, but this certainly changes my mind on that a little bit. And when you pair it with something like the Kale Farm Steigers, like we're driving around in at the moment, it certainly goes pretty well. Alright, well there we are, another field finished. Let's just get this folded up. Like I was saying before, fantastic planter. And the combo with the Steiger, planting with power. We'll just wait for FarmSim Guy to come down here and finish off. Must have a little bit on the edge he wants to get planted.
Well, Args, looks like I've got a little bit of alfalfa in my grass as well.
That's alright, it'll all turn into the same thing eventually.
Exactly.
That's the problem having such an efficient planter. Wants to plant everywhere.
Well, that was a successful day, I think it's fair to say.
Yeah, these machines cannot fault them. Alright, so there we are. We've just had a chat to FarmSim Guy. We are going to head back over to our place. I'm going to leave the planters and tractors there for next time. We're going to get that last field of mine planted. I think we'll call that a wrap for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you to Case IH for these beautiful machines. To Kale Farms and Custom Modding, two fantastic mods. It just cannot be faulted. Thoroughly enjoyable to use. But for me, thank you all again. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please leave a like, comment down below what your favourite part was, and if you don't subscribe yet, please do. I really enjoy seeing all the new subs and having you as part of the channel. But that's all from me. I'll catch you in the next one.